Because I got you. That's what he said.
And I see above your head a door for education. You've been saying, God, I don't feel equipped. I don't feel ready. I don't know if I can do this. I don't say it the right way. And you have a problem with your words and how you say things. And God says, watch now how I open the door for education, and you're going to soar. You're going to sit down and write papers and write. I see you writing, saying, oh my God, I didn't even think I could talk like that. I don't even know where that came from. God has given you literally the tongue of the learned and the pen of a ready writer. Jesus. And you're going to literally see, even as you begin to verbiage, the way you say certain things is going to literally change. And you're not going to recognize it until it's over. Just flow with what God has given you and how God does. There's a language in the spirit. And God's going to just give you certain things. It's just going to come up. You've been a dreamer since a little girl. And everything you've dreamed just seems to come to pass. That is the birthing of the prophetic in you, woman of God. And I want you to know that the hand of the Lord is upon you. And there's a rush of the Spirit of God. And he says, I want you to watch me now, even in this season of Pentecost. As Pentecost is approaching, that a fire is going to ignite in your belly, and there's going to be such an urgency of the Spirit in you, you're not going to even know what to do with yourself. God says he's making you a contagious fire. And while you've always tried to ostracize yourself and pull yourself away because of feelings of unworthiness, because of feelings of rejection that have followed you from your childhood, God says, no, this day that I call you daughter. You are the daughter of the Father. Father says, I have loved you even though. He says, I have loved you. And God says, watch now, even in this season, as we approach Pentecost. I don't know why Pentecost is going to be something major for you. But I see even as we approach Pentecost, God is going to reveal himself back to you in dreams and visions. That's why you need this pen, this notebook. I tell dreamers, don't get no spiral notebook. Don't get no 3-ring binder. Go to TJ Maxx and get you a nice sparkle. If you like sparkles, go get you a nice sparkly little notebook or something that you can keep by your bed, that stays by your bed. Write down everything you dream, everything you remember. Write it down. God is speaking to you. And even as you begin to dream it, you're going to begin to see the angels again. You used to see angels as a little girl. You didn't know what it was, but you could feel them. Is that right? You have been destined for the supernatural. And you have a pastor here who's going to help you bridge that gap. It's not always easy for everybody. For the academy, so that you have the learning and what my pastor used to call the burning. You're going to be perfectly balanced, so that when you write this book and when you put on this conference that God birthed in you, that you said, I don't even know how I can do that, so that when you do it, it's going to all make sense. When we lay hands on you, the prophetic in your belly is going to come alive. You're going to feel your gifts come alive again in you. You hear me? Father, in Jesus' name, we reawaken. Stir it again. There it is. Take it. Yes, Lord. Take it. Miss Diane, can I minister the word of the Lord to you? Who else is in line? I'm sorry. Oh. All of us.